man, I really want to do another follow-up video on Janai, but I really don't. If I force it, like I just like start making up stuff, and I don't know. I need something to actually make the video on, or else it's gonna just look like I'm just trying to get views and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. I want a real reason to make another video. By the gods. Am I really a developer for this game? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and today's video is is one of the funniest things I think they've ever done. Now, wait. Let me. No matter how this video goes, just remember that it's MFO, but I think it's probably everyone's MFO. It's probably everyone's very combined thing. Let's look at here. So okay, we've given them some of the benefit of the doubt throughout the times and the years, right? We have said, well, it's a translation error. Bro, how do you fuck up copy paste? How do you fuck up Control C, Control V? How do I don't know. How So the best part about this video, right, is I did the intro's actually true. I wanted to do a follow-up video because there's something really important that we need to talk about anyway. And it actually has to do with absolutely nothing of what they just added. It has nothing to do with that. But it actually has to do with these two things down here. Anywho, it was just really funny that they just added back the flow of mana and charm, because I was actually telling people, oh, the new passive is a better version of charm. She doesn't need the other charm. And technically, I still stand by that stuff, by the way. Everyone was like, she's gonna be the only character without her general marks. I was like, but the attack thing, like with everyone being awakened and stuff like that, and unless you are going to go awaken her, I still stand by this. Unless you are going to go awaken Janai immediately and all this other nonsense, like, she's not charming people. You'd have to invest heavily into Janai in order for you to even come close to being able to like charm someone. You have to invest into her heavily, and at the moment, I don't know, unless the superstar thing is really good, you're like something that you really want to invest into her, then I don't know, like that's gonna seem like such a hard sell, because I think signature, well, if you really invest into signature force with her, because well, Rachel was one on the banner, right? The last general that had their own banner, I think it's just Rachel. Shafraket hasn't been on a banner, and I think Bathory hasn't been on a banner. Garth technically was just on a banner, so you could have gotten Garth on the last one, but that's where you could have been like, oh, signature force. But now it's just so weird that they were gonna, that they put it out like that. But I actually didn't mind her losing the charm, because I felt like the debuff thing. But now with the wider scope, which is why I wanted to make a follow-up video, is that this is mana absorb 4. People pointed this out to me too. Mana absorb 4 is that this might be the new mana absorb. This might not even be specifically attached to her. This might be a little bit different. This is speculation, by the way. This whole thing with attack speed and attack losing every time a buff is removed, or whatever, or however the heck that's gonna work, who knows. But imagine that, this is mana absorb 4, so there could be a counter 4 coming soon to the game. There could be a cleanse 4, you guys know, thrust 4. It could be stuff like that coming too. Obviously, possibly the generals, they might get another FC. They're messed up. Janai's first one is the one that does this, but they're gonna get their second FCs, and it's gonna be like that. And well, Rachel got 2, and now I guess he's shafted for that, so he'll need to go to number 3 to get his super spooby thing, unless he already did get that and I just glanced over it because I don't give a fuck about him. But so she gets the flow of mana back also, and I was telling people, I don't think that's it, because Permanently gain 1 mana just means that the back row, while she's there, the back row will have at least 1 mana. So it's not like it was a huge thing, especially with the change of how mana it works. The back row is getting +3 mana every round or whatever, like depending on how many is there, either 3 or 2. Most people don't run 1. You usually don't run 1 person in the back. It's either 2 or 3. And most of the time you don't see 4 unless it's some weird concoction that you have. Probably in PvP you're trying to run some hyper offensive thing. Maybe she'll be the one that does that, but usually you have 2 or 3 in the front, or you guys know what I'm saying. So it's an okay passive. It's not like game breaking or anything like that, and I don't think it stacks with other thing. I don't know if you have her. I know if you have her and I think Rachel, it wouldn't stack. Like you didn't always have 2 mana. I don't know if that's how it works, because I don't have 2 of them. I think I would have to try out with I think it's Bathory and Shafrakin to see if you get 2 mana on your turns, to make sure you always have 2, and then add it on to that. It's okay. It gives you a decent amount of mana, but the way that they change the mana, I feel like it's irrelevant. And Dorka now has that too. So if it doesn't stack and Dorka just gives it to you all, then you might as well just run Dorka. Like it didn't matter to me. It didn't seem like a big deal. Her losing that, and again losing the charm, I didn't care because I just felt like the other stuff was good. But now, of course, now she's even better. She's even better now. If you happen to inject her with the steroids that be, then now she's charming people, and so that's the biggest thing, is that if she happens to slow some of the other tanks and supports on the other side of the team, then that's great. But it's just an extra thing. Now everyone that was gonna summon on her anyway, that saw the beginning stuff of it and was like, yeah, I'm definitely summoning for her, now like, well, now everything's back. It's kind of like going to the store and seeing your favorite pair like that. Oh my god, you see those pants? Best pants I've ever seen. But they're like $69.99. I don't got enough money for that. And then you come back the next day and they're on sale for 50% off. You're like, well, now I gotta get it. There's still debate here. Now, the actual what the video was going to be about, let me talk about what I was going to talk about anyway. And we did not talk about, I mean, I could be a jerk and like just make a separate video of this and rack up them views. I don't have that much time today anyway, so and I definitely want to put some more Genshin Impact. If you guys have not checked out the Genshin Impact videos, go ahead, check that out. And if you could just check it out just to give me feedback. You don't have to like the game, give me feedback, because I want to start playing other games, especially like even console games. So go check those stuff out, let me know how you guys feel about it, and help the boy out, help me diversify my channel. It would mean a lot. But what I really wanted to talk about here is, since I'm giving you guys the ease up right here, is Superstar and fan meeting. We did not talk about something very important, is that this is the gold fake core. Not only is it the gold fake core, it is one of the fake cores of the synergy group. So what do you guys think? This is more of a question, is like, what do you guys think is going to be on every single synergy character? I didn't ask that in the last video. So one of these things is specified to Janai, and then one of them is going not to be. I mean, also this could be both, just the way that Summer's Blessing is both. We both know that it could be both. You can have this on every single character, which it would seem a little bit pointless for that to happen. You can also have it that maybe the mana absorb 4, the things up here, the increase speed and attack, that was her thing, that she just gets mana absorb 4. Now that she has her other passives, it kind of seems a little bit weird. But what do you guys think is going to be, that's my question for the day. What do you guys think is on every single black, that's going to be on the other fake cores? I want to say black fake cores, but we don't know, because they never did a 3 fake core thing. Actually, it's 4. I keep saying 3 because it's 3 in the loading screen, but Aiden is I don't know, he's on vacation. I don't know I don't know where he's at. I do think that maybe she has Superstar. My guess is that she has Superstar. She has Superstar, and then you're gonna be forced to use Janai to have the whole thing with increased damage over time. And I think fan meeting, the anti-fan mark, I think is going to be on every single fake core in the synergy group, because this makes more sense, because the more that they're there wouldn't make a difference, like, because you're not gonna have them do double team and then like, oh, let me do my double team, because it's probably gonna be at least one character. So like Summer's Blessing is like, as long as one character of that group is there, then they're all gonna jump, they're all gonna do it, they're all gonna do this whole thing where they super Mario jump, Gamba stomp, one character like, how dare you touch my my waifu. So yeah, I think that that's what's going to be on every single one of them. You guys let me know what you guys think. But like I said, I did predict that there was going to be something with damage over time coming into this, because she has damage over time, Wilkes has damage over time, Monica has, I think, like I said before, 1 damage over time. Aiden does not have any damage over time, but he does AoE. So it was gonna be something that affected AoE. Like it has to do something with AoE. The most damage over times are AoE and things of that nature. I wonder if they'll ever do a character that hits, like, you know, in Knights Chronicles they had it that some characters just hit 2 or 3 targets at a time. I wonder if they'll ever introduce a character like that. But one thing that you never have to worry about is if you should buy the merch, man. What are you doing? I don't understand yet. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you guys check out the other Genshin Impact video. Always check out all the other videos that are not Exos, because this game has helped me tremendously, and I know that you guys don't play one game for the rest of your life, so don't give me that bullshit. YFOs in the comment section below, and just remember that every day in the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.